so it's a ball and a strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But luckily, it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. Jeff Francoeur will look to keep pouring it on as he stands in with the bases loaded. A ball hit hard to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Lewis Coleman will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Rafael Furcal will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Come on, DC.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time.
Take it off. Let's get two.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Alex Gonzalez will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Upton is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Will Middlebrooks will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. First pitch on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Justin Upton will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way to Upton. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2 and 2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3 and 2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ramon Hernandez will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. In there, 0-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1 and 2 now.
Such a tough pitch to lay off there. The two-seamer working away with 2 strikes, but he lets it go. Maybe just because...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Chris Sale will get an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and he's really earned it.
Chris Sale.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Charlie Blackmon will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now here's a line drive into right field, and that'll get down in front of Reddick for a base hit. Reed Johnson We'll see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far.
Number 8, Reed Johnson.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Now a swing by Ortiz, and Big Papi drills this one deep to right field. Evan Gattis will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this performance. His guys have been brutal.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now, as a reliever, you've got to go out and give 100% and focus on.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Juan Uribe will try again. 2 for 4 in the ball game. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
And now, even with 4 runs in against you here in the inning, you got to just wipe the slate clean and just take the approach that you're starting over out there.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. Chris Resop will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Jeff Francoeur.
Jeff Francoeur will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. First pitch coming. Line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Rafael Furcal will dig in, needing to come up with a 3-bagger to complete the cycle. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Josh Reddick will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. And this ball will be chopped foul. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Now batting,
Pedro Siriaco will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Miguel Montero will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Fouled straight back. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Slider, more of a slurve right there, but it's 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Brian Villarreal will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Alex Gonzalez will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And there's ball one.
And think about it, in game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the ninth. Chris Sale will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. To his left, he's up with it. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Charlie Blackmon will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Coco Crisp will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Center fielder. Coco.
And a step off. First offering on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
Second baseman.
Chris Getz will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Albert Pujols will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Albert Pujols.
Changeup, called strike one.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And they don't even want to mess with Pujols here with a base open, so they'll go ahead and put him aboard. Will Middlebrooks will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned.